Now that's how you catch a swing trade, guys. So man, this is the biggest trade this year. If you guys were on my previous market breakdown and a couple more before that, you would have seen the documentation of this trade. So guys, I literally stated on the first video, the first time I gave out the setup, is that we are going for a 7.40%, meaning that this is a swing trade, right? This is a swing trade and we only risk 0.86%, right? And we've been holding this position. Man. So now it's finally closed after 4 months of waiting, right? So right now we want to continue to spot out more opportunities, right? So if you guys want to communicate with me or ask me anything about price action, trends, entry and exits, make sure to do that on my Facebook page, right? So you can send me a text and I will get back to you as soon as possible, right? So guys, right now we've had a very strong impulse, right? We had a very strong impulse. So right now we don't want to do anything. I'm not going to do anything about it. So normally when the market has impulsed this aggressively, what can potentially happen is we can get a pullback before the market shoots up, right? So right now I have only added 2 zones. I've added this first zone here and the second zone here because why? We want to get as much information as possible. So when you look at the current price of gold, there's no information that can lead us to a trade, right? So right now, what can be the best outcome right now? So the best outcome is if the market pushes back down, right? If it does pull back down, and we'll look for entries going up, right? So that's basically all I have for gold. So if the market does manage to pull down, we'll wait and see how it reacts on this area right here, right? So this area right here will be very key in terms of determining an entry, given that the market does make a dramatic pullback. Yes, I also showed my live position on my Facebook page for this particular setup right here, right? So unfortunately, it hit my stop loss and profit, but that is okay. But what matters is that the setup did play out, right? So if you go to my Facebook page, you will see the setup there. I posted this setup. I shared it with you guys, right? Just before it closed. So right now for Nasdaq, we have broken above the highest point, right? This was the highest point. This area here, the market created a very strong impulse, right? So the same with Nasdaq. We want to see if the market will create another pullback, right? And once it creates a pullback or a correction, we'll look for entries at the support, because why? We have a trend support and we have a zone support, right? So that's basically the setup that I'll be looking for Nasdaq. So it'll look something similar to this, right? It'll look something similar to this. So the moment the market pushes back down here, I'm gonna wait and see how prices react on this area, right? Because you don't want to go in too early to avoid being manipulated before the market actually goes up. So that's basically it for Nasdaq. S&P 500, the same with S&P 500, right? We had a very nice correction here and the market did bulldoze above. Like I stated on my previous market breakdown, we had a nice impulse and the market is correcting and a very strong impulse, right? So the market did respect impulse and correction. Right now, the market is very impulsive. In order for us to entertain this trade, we need those dips going back down. We need the market to push back down to come retest on the trend support, right? Because we have a respect here. The market is respecting here, it's respecting here. And if it pulls back down, we'll look for entries going up. This is a nice, beautiful, high probability setup, according to me, right? So you guys also let me know what setups are you guys looking for. Are you looking to sell? Are you looking for selling opportunities or what? So basically, this is my setup, right? Otherwise, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else I'm going to do, right? So The last setup is US30. US30 respected beautifully, right? This setup also respected. So guys, we've been having clean setups that respected. So you can go and check, if you're new, you can go and check my previous market breakdowns and see how I came about killing these entries right here, right? So you can go check it out, how I saw the setup and how I planned for it. All right, so now we're planning for a new setup. So right now there's nothing more we can do for Dow Jones. If the market pushes back down, we'll see how it plays on this support, right? Because maybe it can correct before going up. So who knows? So right now we're gonna wait, or if the market does break above, we'll just wait until we get a clear structure. Right now there's not a lot of information that can give us entries, so we're gonna just wait it out and until the next market breakdown. Peace out.